life. You did Twisted My Body. Everyone knows about this. Everyone's seen it. Everyone watched it. Like, what was that experience like? Because, you know, you're the first rapper from Columbus since Busy Bone to be on BET, and, you know, you tore it up.
Hey, I'll tell you what, man, it was a surreal moment, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole way that went down, you know, that song that you was playing, Don't Tell My P.O., that actually has kind of a jump into where I was going with this because, you know, the day that I was on BET, I actually was getting off felony papers for 2 years. And my lawyer's sitting there like, yo, my client's got to catch a plane. Can we hurry this process along? And I'm just sitting there like, damn, dude, like he really out here thugging for me right now. And then we drive about 30 minutes up the street to a private airport. My dude T Buns at the time, my manager, you know what I'm saying, he done chartered a little like G3.5 or G2.25. I don't know what it was. It wasn't no G5, but that motherfucker was nice with the leather. And we flew out to New Jersey, and then we took the cab over to the studios, you know what I'm saying, which was huge. And it was just like the whole process, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I really felt what it was like to, man, be a superstar. Real talk. I mean, the way I was treated, the way everything went down, it was, everybody was pushing me along like, hey, we got to go here, we got to go here. And I just felt kind of like a pawn, you know what I'm saying, but a king at the same time. And then when you get there, the one thing that really shocked me, real talk, that studio wasn't that big. It really wasn't that big. I think there was about 40, 50 people in the studio, maybe 60, call it 60. But just knowing that there was 2 million some odd people watching that day, the butterflies that I got in my stomach, man, you can, it's unmatchable. It's unmatchable.
Yeah, you said the studio wasn't that big, but it doesn't look like that on TV.
Nah, man, them angles,
you
man.
know.
I'm telling you, I thought it was going to be huge. Like, I mean, the building itself that it was located in, because it had different shows and everything like that in it, that was huge. That was like 2 New York City blocks. I mean, it was just monstrous. But when you got to the BET side of it, it was like, man, you know, they had the green room, they had, you know, the backstage and all this, but you thought you was going to walk out into like this big auditorium. Like, nah, man, it was like a fucking decked up bingo hall. But it was a nice bingo hall, you know what I'm saying? It was nice.
That sounds tight.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of flat screens. Vin Diesel was there that day. Flo Rida was there that day. Them dudes were super cool. We got to see the preview to, was it Fast 5 when it first came out, so that was kind of cool. And yeah, I'll tell you what, man, side note real quick. Flo Rida, that's a big dude. I didn't know he was that big. That dude's huge, man. But anyway, it was cool, man. There was nothing like it. It was amazing.